We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Trey Turner.
In now, Trey Turner. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball. Next, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt. That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
A runner in scoring position with none out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping in, number 31. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
Stepping up now, Joey Votto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drilled to first. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. And they'll put the tag. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ketel Marte.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder, Michael
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in, Christian Yelich. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Soft liner to the right side, and this is a base hit as the runner come in to score, and they get that run back here in the first. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled and left. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Second baseman.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick over to his left. 1 out. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gennett is there. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Starling Marte.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it. 1 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Francisco Lindor.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, number 31. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Fouled back. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Number 31 will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Number 41, Carlos
Cueto sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Alex Bregman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. The throw from his knees. Throw gets him at first. Highway. In is Joey Votto now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter number
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter number 15,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marte. He gets there to make the play, and that trying to pick things up where we left off. Domingo Santana. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Josh Reddick.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number
Here's Starling
6.
Marte. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Marte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. Chris Russin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Chris Russin
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Another one sent foul. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. The relay, and he is in there. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score, the runner from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Francisco Lindor.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Number 31, a hit in 2 tries so far. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Dylan Betances.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's not in time as he's in well.
Center fielder, Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way. Ketel Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 31 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Here's Michael Brantley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are digging in once again. Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Into the box, Domingo Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Marte is there, 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Lays off 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
First baseman, number 41.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground, but foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Max Kepler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Wilson
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Ready once again. Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, number 31. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit hard towards center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now in the box, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. To short, right to him. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up on to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. The 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Scooter Gennett, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Soft liner to the left side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.